Something extremely scary is happening in the world right now, and it is creeping into crypto. It's probably the most dangerous thing that you will have heard of when it comes to crypto investing. And if you're making these huge mistakes, then you will be absolutely punished over the next couple of years. I am certain of it. Guys, I'm going to explain exactly how you can overcome that and show you some things that no one else is talking out there. Hit the like button. Let's get into today's video. Now, guys, if you are subscribed, then you'll know that I love to show you new tools and tricks that no one else is talking about, because it's important that we stay ahead of the curve. This is a story about Joe Rogan. And you're like, well, what does he have to do with crypto? Joe Rogan has the biggest podcast in the world. And there was a deep fake video made of Joe Rogan, and it's so convincing, you would not realize that it's not him. Talking about a product he's buying on Amazon. Now, this product, he says, is like on the page 3, and it can buy it for like $9.99, and you should go and buy it because this is what I use to keep in good shape or whatever. And then loads of people went and bought it. But Joe Rogan never said that. This is so scary. And why is it so scary for you? Well, because, guys, I know that 99% of people learning about crypto are just listening and waiting for the next person to tell them what crypto to buy. Maybe that's a YouTuber. Maybe that's someone else in a Telegram group, or maybe that's one of their friends. We must take ownership. If you want to make good money in crypto and not lose money, then you need to be prepared to do what 99% of people are not prepared to do, and just do a little bit of work. You don't even need to do lots of work. You can do a little bit of work using free tools. I'm going to show you some of those free tools right now. Now, there's lots of free. And why is it so important? Imagine a deepfake video of various YouTubers telling you to buy a coin. Cointelegraph. Coin Bureau, I don't know, someone like Elon Musk saying, oh, you should buy these coins and whatever. And then it turns out it's not actually them. Unless you know how to physically go and research projects yourself, you're going to be led astray all over the shop buying crap coins just because someone who actually isn't who you think it is telling you to buy it. You're not a puppet, guys, okay? Be smart. Screw up. Let's look for some real gains, okay? How we do it. Now, I'm going to show you a few different pieces, okay, guys? You can piece them together. These are all free websites. You can go and use them. Go to explodingtopics.com. Past 6 months, crypto. And there is a free version, which I'm using right now, so you can access this. Come down below. You can see all these trends. Layer 0, Langchain, DBank. These are all like crypto stuff. Now, one thing to point out, we need to identify where trends are going. So go and work out what these different things are and what they really go together with, okay? What tools are these and what are they really showing me? What's the narrative I'm seeing? If I'm seeing lots of people searching for AI tools, then maybe AI is the narrative I need to be looking into. I actually think, to be honest, we've missed the AI narrative, okay? Don't think because of what's happening in the stock market, AI, is going to continue to grow, but many people just jumping on board and saying, this is AI, but you don't really need it, okay? It's one thing to pay attention to. But what is the big narrative? Well, you can come through here and you can get deep into this. And that might not be for you, I understand. You're like, well, I don't really understand what they all do. I don't have the time. Okay, what do we do next? Well, we can come across, and this is Token Terminal. Now, what's cool right now, guys, you're getting loads of amazing analytical tools, which are pretty much free, because they are kind of like trying to get out there, trying to boost their name, and they're offering things for free. So that's the time to get in and create your accounts and stuff. Token Terminal, I haven't used before today, but looks pretty cool to me, okay? We can come down below, we can see some information. Top 25 projects in market sector based on daily cumulative fees in the past 180 days. And you're like, well, what does that mean? Well, the fees show you who's actually making money. Now, what's really important about this is when people are like, oh, Ethereum is so crap compared to like Hbar, or Ethereum is never going to be able to compete with whatever blockchain. Look at it, guys. Look at the fees Ethereum is making in 180 days, $1.4 billion. No one's anywhere near that, okay? So it's important. You can see who's actually making money. This is a very important thing. If a company is making money and you're invested in it, which is what effectively buying tokens is, you also stand to potentially make some money. Now, it's important you also can connect your gaming. You can choose like different things. We've got gaming, you've got NFTs, liquid staking. So once you've found the narratives from the crypto trends or whatever it was before, exploding topics, then you can use this to find the narratives associated with the exploding topics. Very cool, right? Because then you can filter on that. You can see which ones are making money. Also important, total value locked. Now, I talked about this in recent link videos, Chainlink, recent Cardano videos. We predicted they would boom towards the upside. Lo and behold, you would have realized if you were subscribed that you would have probably made 20 or 30% on those coins, even with all the FUD and stuff that was spread about them, when you realized that the total value locked was increasing all the time. The whales were buying those coins, and I'll show you how to look at those in a minute. Then you would have been able to follow that narrative. Easy, okay? This is a really cool product. And I found this very, very easily. And it took me like, a little bit of time getting into Twitter and reading around. Guys, once you have a few of these tools you can play with, spend some time invested in working out how to use them properly and what you can get out of them, and then just follow a little pattern. Very easy, okay? Next thing to pay attention to. Once we've identified topics or areas of interest in the market, then we can start to move forward. Now, exploding topics showed me that there was a number of AI projects and stuff out there. It also showed me other coins, okay, within a certain niche. Now, you can do this one first or the other one first, whichever, it doesn't really matter, okay? But understand that narratives drive things forward. In the last bull market, we saw a lot of stuff coming in with the metaverse, okay? We saw Man Decentraland doing like an 8x in 2 days. We saw Gala Gaming absolutely boom towards the upside. There's lots of other things around that area. I think gaming is a good narrative to follow, and there's a reason for that. If you come to cryptofundraising.com, big money, big investment firms have identified areas of interest. Now you can see down below, they've got a few here. These are the projects, these are what they've raised. They've got gaming, got AI. Coming down below, okay, what else we got? More gaming, AI. How much money have they been raising? 40 million, 54 million, 37 million. Okay, pay attention to these projects for sure. But now I know narratives. I'm looking at gaming projects, AI stuff. Now I know a number of different things. I know trends that are moving from Google searches and things like that. I can also see trends that are happening in terms of where the investment is going right now. Remember, I talked about this in the video I made yesterday, the accumulation phase. Accumulation is where the big money is starting to buy in. Remember, once you as a retailer hear about this from all the different YouTubers and whatever, it might be a little bit too late, or at least too late to make the massive gains that perhaps other people are going to make by doing this sort of background deep research. Okay, so now I know I've got some more narratives. Well, okay, now I know all the narratives. Well, what coins do I want to buy? Oh, there's so many coins that all fit into that. Well, you can go through CoinMarketCap and you can spend hours of your day looking at them, or you can do this. We can come across to dbank, and they're coming down here where it says more. This is dbank.com. Click on more, click on whales, and then we're going to do this. Now, you can see these are the different whales. Net worth, $4 billion. What's he holding? Well, I don't know what these tokens are. We can go look. Load of Ethereum right now. You can see OP, here like Arbitrum. Lots of like different stuff going on. What's it got? Morpho, Aave, go and find out what they are. Compound, Maker. Look, these projects, I know if we look at crypto bubbles, we can see Comp and Maker here, 61% up, Comp up 79%. Lo and behold, I guarantee that if you were looking at dbank like a month ago, you would have seen these whales starting to load up on these coins. And you would be able to get in on those coins as well, rather than just like buying like Casper at the top of the market. Rather than buying Casper after it's pumped, or XRP after it's pumped massively towards the upside. You can get in with the whales who are way ahead of you, way smarter, but also way smarter than you, way smarter than me, way smarter than everyone, okay? The reason they got so much money. If you had $4 billion in your wallet right now, maybe you could say that you're smarter than one of these guys. But you follow these guys and they know what's going on, okay? Got the finger on the pulse. If we can get ahead of the game and start doing what they're doing, then we stand to make gains. So, this is another cool tool you can use. And you're like, well, okay, I can't be bothered. Well, here you are, okay. Here's another way. Take the wallet, copy the address from a particular wallet. We can then come across to Zerion.io, and this is really cool, guys, because you can just paste the address in up here. It's going to give you a breakdown of what this person's holding in their wallet. You see they're down 1.6%. Wow, down $31 million on optimism. But, $1.8 billion. No big deal. And you can go through and look at what they're holding. Now, I'm not saying that you just go and copy and buy everything they're holding, but you can start to follow narratives. Okay, this is in the last day. They can see the history. You can see what they've been buying and selling. Now, one very cool thing you can do, if you download this on your phone, you can sign in, you can create this and add wallet. It's going to be able to add a notification to your phone. You're going to get uploaded when this wallet buys a crypto. Then what you can do is say it suddenly just buys loads of like Gala token. Well, okay, why is it buying Gala? I can then go through the other steps. What's going on with Gala right now? Is the total value lot going up? Are they suddenly making lots of money using those websites before? Is Gala suddenly making loads of cash? I'm not telling you to buy Gala, guys, just an example. Although I think Gala will do well. You know, this is what we do. We can just follow a number of different steps. And I get it. What I've just explained to you might be a little bit complex, might be a little bit confusing. You know, all these websites, they look really confusing. Well, what I just told you, if you just sit there and you wait, at some point, they're going to spoon feed you some dog shit. And no one wants to eat that. So, but if you can go and be in control of what you feed yourself. That's my point, okay? So spend a little bit of time using these free websites. If you subscribe to my channel, I will take you in more depth on specific websites. Also in the comments, any of these websites that you particularly enjoy or any websites you've been using yourself, feel free to share them with the community. Everyone enjoys it when you help each other out. Always very nice. Guys, I hope that was useful for you. Obviously, go and do your research. Use these tools. They're all available for free. You can go through, and I'll be bringing you more of them in the next couple of days as well. Guys, if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. Really helps me out. And I will see you very soon in another video. Latest.